What is up, everybody? Darksayer here, giving another quick update. First of all, the Nintendo Direct that was relatively recently, I forget the exact date. There's 8 things I want to talk about on it. Yes, I know there was more covered there. There's just 8 things that were of particular interest to me. Up first was the new Fire Emblem coming out at the beginning of next year in June. Fire Emblem Engage. It mentioned the Fell Dragon and showed Marth as well as other previous heroes from Fire Emblem games. So they're either really going with a multiverse thing or it takes place in Naga's timeline with Chrom, Lucina, Marth, and the Holy Falchion, which would still be multiverse shenanigans because Dragon's Gate is weird or something. Fire Emblem's weird. It looked interesting. I just hope they don't do some kind of dumbass self-insert protagonist like they did with Byleth and Corrin. Not every game needs a self-insert character, and I'm kind of tired of fucking seeing them. My opinions of Three Houses has actually soured quite a bit. I still think it's a good game, but it's a bit of a mess. And they really don't go anywhere with its world building. But that's a different rant for a different day. Up next is Octopath Traveler 2, coming out February 24th of next year. Which is kind of interesting. I didn't bother with the first one, maybe I'll play the sequel. I'll see if I can pick it up, but it's not especially high on my priority list. Pikmin 4 has been confirmed for 2023. I mean, Shigeru Miyamoto confirmed it way back with Pikmin 3. I still need to get that on my Switch later, another time, but yeah, Pikmin 4, sometime next year. Looking forward to it. Next, Bayonetta 3 has a release date, October 28th of this year. I'm getting it. I don't know if I'm going to cover it on the channel or not. That's probably something I'm just going to play in my own time, just kind of for the sake of having a game to play. While I edit videos or whatever, I'm very behind in editing, but just while I edit videos or whatever. Just something I'm looking forward to. Next on the list, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I didn't get a chance to play it on the Wii, I just never bought it, didn't pick it up when I had a Wii. I mean, I technically still have a Wii, it's in that closet over there. But I'm not going to bother finding the cords or all the crap I need for it to track down a copy of something that probably wouldn't even work. So yeah, I'll be picking it up on the Switch next year, February 24th. Next, The Legend of Zelda remake sequel to Breath of the Wild has a name drop and a release date. It is going to be called Tears of the Kingdom and will release next year in May 12th to be exact. I'm looking forward to it, but they didn't really show much of the gameplay with the direct trailer. Presumably it's running on the Breath of the Wild engine, so it's probably going to be pretty similar to that, but they didn't show a lot. I'm hoping like it still has the big ass open world, but still is a bit more return to formula, where you go through various dungeons and get items to traverse the kingdom even more. And please, the hell of a god, get rid of weapon durability. Unless it's a survival crafting game, I don't like weapon durability. That's just a pet peeve of mine. Don't like weapon durability. I just don't. A remake of Rune Factory 3 coming next year, as well as a remake of Tales of Symphonia coming next year. So that's interesting. That's about all they covered in the Direct that caught my attention. There's more on the Nintendo YouTube channel if you just want to watch the highlights. But that's enough of the Direct coverage. Next on the agenda, as regards to the current running Let's Plays of Far Cry, Pac-Man, and Horizon the Forbidden West. I have finished the main storyline of Far Cry 4, and it will be 45 parts long, not including DLC. I don't know when I'm going to get around to recording that. I am very behind in editing, and I have a lot of Horizon Forbidden West to edit. Nowhere near done with that game. I'm done with Pac-Man World Repack, so when you get to a certain episode in Horizon, you're going to see how far ahead I had recorded. I'm behind in editing. You have noticed very, very, very behind in editing. Anyhow, I don't know what's going to replace the early morning series for Pac-Man. I'm still coming to head with that if I even want to run one. I was thinking about Metroid Dread, Daemon X Machina, or one of the Mario games on the All-Star Collection. I've also got a whole stack of fucking Switch games here. That's not even all that I have. That's just what I managed to grab off the bookshelf. That's just, we're going to see where it goes from there. As opposed to where I'm going to play, what I'm going to play after I finish out Far Cry, all the DLC, I don't know. What I do know is I want to primarily focus on finishing Horizon: The Forbidden West. What I play after that is anybody's guess. Also to bring up, like I think I've brought it up in the past, I am on Tumblr and Reddit if you want to follow my social media. It will be linked down in the description. But ultimately, that's all I've got to say. I'm looking over at my entertainment center down there, what games I can cover later. I don't know. Mostly I just wanted to cover the direct on what caught my attention. The new Legend of Zelda coming out next year. Fire Emblem Engage coming out next year, at the beginning of next year. I really hope that it does not have a fucking self-insert character. I am very tired of seeing self-insert characters. A Return to Dreamland remake looks great. I'm really looking forward to Bayonetta 3, Pikmin 4. There's a friend of mine who will probably be wanting the Rune Factory 3 remake. But ultimately, that's about all I have to cover on this. I'm going to end this one here. I'm ending an unscripted video of me just giving an update, like I was in a Let's Play episode. I guess that's just become habit. Yeah, but let me know if you want to see anything down in the description. I might cover some more Hat in Time just randomly throughout. I have a couple more recorded. One thing I actually do want to do is not necessarily a definitive review of the game, but after I play through and finish it, give a overall general opinion of the game. My overall thoughts on it. I think that could be something that'd be interesting. But that's all I got to say on this. Thanks for watching.